I'm a girl, the name Prisha Sahu, from class 7, studying in Hyderabad, India. Well, so do you just give a small hint? What would happen if there was something in this technology based world which could detect cancer? And could it reduce cancer cases around the world? Well, I see a few hands. Okay, cool. This maybe can be a thought. How can we detect a thing like cancer? Why is it needed now? What will be the technology? And what will happen if the technology is implemented on a global scale? So, let me help you by answering all these mind-eating questions by NanoShield. A watch for you, a watch for all. NanoShield is a watch, just like the others, but with a bit of real-life fairy dust. That means a watch which can detect cancer. One thing about cancer is that cancer, even though there are many types with different medications and treatments, the symptoms are nearby same. Many of the cancer symptoms can be weight loss, fatigue, persistent fever, uncontrollable pain, persistent cough, skin changes, etc. But NanoShield focuses on weight loss, persistent fever, and skin changes, as these are the symptoms. Even though they're not noticed, these create a drastic change in the patient's body. We're told as SpO2 mechanism, which measures oxygen saturation in the blood, also tell and with helping with calories, these both can help measure weight loss, and the SpO2 mechanism can be also used to measure pain and skin changes. That's a wonderful thing, isn't it? But just give a thought to yourself. What would happen if the news of the AI integrated system is straight away given to the patient? What will happen? The person may have mental issues or may feel a little tense or panicked about the news or what the big thing is. It may be wrong. So this note if the AI integrated in the watch thinks that it's ready or like it's understood that maybe the person may have cancer, this notification is given to the doctor, which is put down in the app. The doctor gets the notifications, and after some manual inspection, the news is confirmed and then only told to the patient. This can reduce mental strength, and therefore the person won't get panicked. Other things that this is not a first time topic. Many case studies have been on this topic, but it's not implemented till now. So some things which watches and electronics have in there which can detect cancer can be like calories. This can help in checking weight loss. As we calories are already there, but if we give the perfect amount of calories, maybe weight loss can be detected more effectively. GPS tracker. This can be used to check the activities made by the person, such as if every day if he runs 2 kilometers, and maybe after some time he start running 1 kilometer, there may be some weakness in him. Other thing, thermal sensors. Thermal sensors can check fever. Even though it doesn't give the correct value, it can give an estimated value from the hand. So, other things, do you know why it's important right now? Cancer cases all over the world is about 20%. That is, of the 100% of people, 20% of people are affected. Not just have things such as the symptoms of cancer, but affected with cancer. If you want to go into further issue, early detection of cancer may reduce some types of cancer. Therefore, a case study of 4 types of cancer: prostate, colorectal, lung, and breast give these things. Colorectal cancer can be reduced by 25%, breast cancer by 40%, prostate by 60%, and breast lungs by 50%. That's a wonderful amount. That means if we use this technology right now, maybe we can reduce about 50% of all the world's cancer cases. Cool, right? But cancer symptoms are some types of symptoms that people don't focus on. So for that issue, put yourself in a situation. Think You have a type of drink. It's expired, note that. Now you give your friend some, but the friend doesn't know, okay? Now, if the friend drinks it, he or she may get really, really ill. That means, just like that, cancer symptoms are also not noticed, but if it affects a person, it creates a drastic change. Cancer is a disease which cannot be treated at the late stages, so it's better to treat it at the early stages itself. As told, if we apply this on a global basis, 50% of cancer cases can be reduced, resulting in only 1/10 or 10% of cancer cases all around the world. There's no harm in hoping for the best as long as you're prepared for the worst, by Stephen King. Well, preparation is very important in our lives, from writing an essay to all over to detecting cancer. Let's all be prepared for today's tomorrow as we step into the future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jasmita and today I'll be talking about one of the major threats to our planet, waste. How many of you agree we see waste everywhere? You can see it lying here and there, scattered in our roads and in big trash cans. This problem affects everybody and me, being a cleanliness freak, this freaks me out even more. Here's a staggering fact. Did you know that around 2.1 billion tons of waste was produced in 2023 worldwide? This is enough to cover the land area of Paris twice and is estimated to grow to 3.8 billion tons in 2050. And it's just not the waste. Managing it cost the world 252 United States dollars in 2020. That's a figure that could double by 2050. So, why is waste being such a problem? It's because of lack of improper waste segregation. Did you know that around 50% of our waste is organic? This waste, when left out in the open, releases methane, a greenhouse gas that is 25 more times powerful in terms of heating of the atmosphere from carbon dioxide. Also, did you know that methane produced in Indian urban cities daily could fill 1,300 hot air balloons? But there's a flip side to it. Methane is also a very good energy source. Now we have agreed that there's a lot of waste and lot of potential too. Why isn't this being put to good use? Where are the gaps? Well, I had an idea. What if we use automated waste collection systems? Wouldn't that be more efficient than us humans? So my idea is to use pneumatic chute to transport waste directly from home to collection centers. So each home is equipped with a pneumatic chute and the waste is segregated into two pipes using sensors which are directly segregated in the bin. So while the inorganic waste goes in one pipe and the organic goes to another, both of the pipes reach the collection center where it is segregated. The organic waste, methane is extracted from it, while in the inorganic waste it is sent to more bigger centers for advanced recycling. So this is not a thing that can be done in one day. It requires a lot of effort. We need governments of the world to mandate this structure in houses, communities, and corporate buildings. But we as citizens can take the first step by advocating for smarter systems and segregating waste in our homes. Just as the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Young minds like us can play a pivotal role in hoping for a better future where every piece of waste is not wasted but segregated properly. Thank you, and let's take that first step today.
It was a Saturday evening. I was watching a movie. It was about a college girl who finds out she's a princess. I thought, can history really change someone's life so drastically? It got me dreaming. What if I'm new princess? On the serious note, it sparked a curiosity in me. So let's be real. How many of you don't like the subject history? Come on, raise your hands. Yeah, I was there too. I found it very boring and I thought it's a waste of time memorizing the dates and names. But here I am today to change your mind. History is like a big guidebook. It teaches us on many important things. It taught us how wars started and how they were stopped, how economics rose and fell, how cultures shaped us to be who we are today, and also how politics told us what will work out in life and what won't. Our ancestors gave us the wheel, maths, they taught us languages and how to write, which are still in use today. And you're going to be thinking, what's its use right now? Yeah, So, a recent problem in the 20th to the 21st century was that cement was needed a lot in buildings. And these buildings, needed cement, which was quite degradable. And this degradation caused to mass production of cement, which led to excess carbon dioxide emissions. So, researchers decided to look at Romans. The Romans found out that volcanic ash, along with other substances, could make a type of cement which would self-heal. Researchers took this as inspiration and made self-healing cement. And as we know, this helped us in many ways. It saved us our buildings and a lot of money too. So, I know we all have this thing called as presentism, the arrogance of thinking that we brought the most glory to this generation. So, whether we like it or not, we have to study history. It's not just a subject in school. It's something that shapes our future. And if you're still worrying why you should care about history, I'm going to give you a few words that William Faulkner once said. History is not dead. It's not even past. History is a subject that we need to learn to shape our future. Thank you.